Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Friday's Coffee and Chaos. Hope everybody's doing good. And guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm a little biased here, but if you ain't sipping your coffee out of one of these 20-ounce cups of goodness, I don't know what's wrong with you, man. You got an opportunity to get one, so I would do it. I love this cup. I really love the logo on it. The 20 ounces of coffee is pretty good. It's nothing I don't like worse than having to refill my coffee cup all the time. With that, voila. Holy cow, we got a bunch of comments. Let's see, Ground Fog, Bobby Bama, Sassy. I know she said Ground Fog's always first. He is. Arkansas Minute Man, or most of the time. Most of the time. Let's see. I said Bobby Bama, brother from another mother. Northern Hillbilly, Miss Sharon, Bad Dream. What's up, brother? Pilgrim. Good to see you. Is that about all we got? I'm probably missing somebody. I'm sorry. Okay, I think we're caught up. Let's see. Why does that look weird? Does that look weird? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's better. Maybe it's just a little eh, Anyway, good morning. Good morning. I hope everybody's had a good week so far. How's it been for everybody? It's been okay for me. My girls have been on their fall break. Nope, we didn't do any trips. We've been just doing stuff around the house. I've been shipping orders every day. Haven't been around doing too much content. I'm gonna try to get some today. I don't know what we are getting ourselves. Well, I kind of do know what we're getting ourselves into, but I was hoping to get a range day today, and I don't think that's gonna happen. So, gonna be uh doing other stuff, which is okay. I was pretty happy with our vertical live we did Tuesday. I don't know how many of you made that or made the replay. And if you did you like it? That's something you want me to do more often. I enjoy doing it, and you know we may do that some more. I hope it helps people. What's up, Ray? That's literally one of my besties from like first grade. That's pretty funny when you think about that. Like Ray, now we're getting old. I don't guess we're getting old, but you know what I mean. We're getting older. Gunslinger, what's up, man? What is up? 90. I was gonna say 95. It could be 99% of all viewers are on YouTube. This is on the Facebook business page as well, just in case someone happens to be there watching. Man, that coffee's good this morning. It's hitting good. It's hitting good. Levi, what's up? Yes, you are in a room full of patriots. So, this is not the time to speak against America. The camera, I swear it is tilted up, ain't it? It is. All things move some. Because I was like, this little logo is usually in the screen. Um. Anyway, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. There you go. We'll leave it. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm not gonna touch it again. That's what she said. I hope not, but that's what we're saying. But yeah, what was I about to say? far as how this week's been shipping orders every day. That's been good. That's been a huge blessing. Thank you, Lord. And about the vertical the other day, Bobby Bama content. Yeah, I thought that was fitting. Doing an actual tourniquet Tuesday, doing like demos and things like that, going over it. Levi, sad day if she says that. I agree. I agree. That's why I was like, well, I hope she don't say that. That'd be bad. But yeah, Tuesday's live was um pretty fun. I enjoyed it. I was kind of worried about how it would do, like, because it was totally on the phone. Like right now, we got a computer, we got a streaming camera, we got a, the what do you call this soundboard thingamadooger with the microphone. I don't know. Tony from Chicago. Good morning. How's everything in Chicago this morning? Are you from crazy part of Chicago? Is Chicago all crazy, or is there just like crazy parts? I will say Atlanta. I've been to Atlanta many times. It's not all crazy. There's just crazy parts. Like there are parts like there's parts in Atlanta. Like me, I'm a southern white guy. There are parts of Atlanta that I do not drive through, or I will no shit get shot. Like no shit. There's even a couple of streets that I know of now by accident in Carrollton, Georgia, that I can't drive down because of the color of my skin. Tell me how crazy that is. But yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. Levi, never practice on hard tacos. Always do the soft tacos. Always do the soft tacos. Squeeze the meat right out of it. Oh man, I got a horrible story for you guys. My wife's gonna kill me for saying this, but she's asleep right now. She's asleep, so I can get away with it. I'm pretty sure she's not gonna rewatch this. So Tuesday was not. I didn't realize this until after the live. Tuesdays was not just Taco Tuesday. It was National Taco Day. Once a year, apparently. By the way, I think all these national days are absolutely stupid. But anyway, let's entertain it. It was National Taco Day. Me and my daughters was so excited for Taco Tuesday this night. We were like, man, this is going to be awesome. And my wife was sleeping that day because she had worked the night before. So, you know, we're being quiet, doing other stuff, waiting on her to get up. I was going to do a range day that day. Had several orders come in. Ended up we didn't do a range day. I packed orders about all day. And we ran out of time. So anywho, um she wakes up and she says she ruined our Taco Tuesday, our National Taco Day. She's like, "Oh, I planned dinner with my parents. Sorry I didn't tell you. We're not going to Taco Tuesday." I'm like, "What the hell is your problem?" I'm like, "What is wrong with you? We do this every Tuesday. This is not like anything new." She's like, "My parents are going on vacation. They wanted to see us before they go." I said, "I didn't tell them to go. That's their problem." But anyway, we went and ate with her parents. Gay.
Gay.
It was oh man. We were pissed. Me and the kids were pissed. We were like, it's messed up, Mom. Anyway, sorry. Missed out on some people. What's up, Twin Arrows? Tony from Chicago. From Chicago, don't live there anymore. I don't visit at night anymore. I hear you. Yeah, I will say that. I will say that. I'm not going to Atlanta at night. I will say the bad areas, if this makes sense, they spread at night. Oh, I actually may be going to Atlanta soon. Uh, my youngest, she does really good at the reading programs and all that. So we read a lot of books. I'm always talking about books. We read a lot, which is really good. I think that's awesome that she like wants to read, wants to learn. By the way, a very good book for your little children to start learning to read is the Bible, the Holy Bible, the King James version, like the Bible. Um, they will not get help. I don't even get everything right, but just making them do stuff that's on, another level, it really prepares them for. I can't tell you how much it helped my oldest when we started reading the Bible, like the Bible. We didn't buy a kid's Bible or nothing, and it really helped her. Just throwing that out there. What's up, Grunt Proof? That's a channel we should all be watching. Dude, I gotta tell you something. My notifications for your channel does not work anymore. Or YouTube is like, I don't get any notifications from your stuff. There's a handful of channels that I got my notifications on. I've double checked it. Does not work. YouTube is gay. That ticks me off so bad. I don't get notified. Even Josh's stuff, I've noticed that with. I've got his stuff on. And somebody was talking yesterday. He popped up in the live yesterday for a little bit, hung out. And he had a premiere, like a video. It was a premiere. Never got a notification for it. And I'm just like, why am I not? I don't know. They're getting weird right now. They're getting weird. And time out until after November. Maybe. Who knows, man? Who knows? What are the comments? Britt Clark, what's up, man? I have to go to Atlanta soon, though. Might be working. Dog competition. Is there next year? It's got GSD. Oh, nice, nice. So, are you a dog trainer? Is that what you're saying? What, Levi? That's crazy, dude. When I was doing tower work, we would get called to Chicago a lot to replace antennas because that would, I'm guessing somebody would shoot them. That's funny, not funny. It's pretty crazy. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, 100%. Britt, have you seen my my Reba? Okay, okay. The lady is. I'm the tutor. Ah, I got you. Hey, that's still pretty cool. That's still really cool. But yeah, Reba, my girl. I would let her in here with me, but she would accidentally be destroying about everything. Dudes, and Grunt Proof, this reminds me. I want to show you. I'll send y'all a video. Or I'll send Grunt Proof and the guys their video, but my airsoft gun I've been putting together. I can't. I don't. I'm not gonna show it. It looks like the idiots at YouTube wouldn't know the difference. Fucking Billy Bobs, but they or I'm getting my airsoft gun put together. I got iron sights on it. I got infrared laser, and what else? That's about it. It's got a white light on it, but I ain't gonna be using no damn white light. Which I may not be using the fucking infrared shit. So who knows? I don't know how November's gonna go. We will only see. I just hope if I am the first one captured, or if I get captured, I hope I can at least take a few people with me. Yeah, it would be, well, I know it would kind of throw, it wouldn't be realistic, but I was gonna say it'd be fun to have if the Blue Four had a place to to interrogate people. I mean, I'm not going alone. I'll say that. I don't plan on going alone. But if we had a place to interrogate people, that would really make those guys nervous. Like, really. I wish I could snag me some thermals. I've been looking at I even got, so on the Avent Link or whatever thing, I've even had companies want I want to ask you fellow YouTubers out there, I want to ask you guys a question. Everyone does. That's right. Um I want to ask everyone a question. Okay, so I'm on the Avent Link thing, which is cool. I like that. It gives you an opportunity. People get to see your channel, and if they want to work with you or whatever, which is cool. I'm down with that. I get a lot of people send me stuff. Okay, so like this one place that does thermals sent me a request, and I emailed them. I'm like, hey, I got a request from you guys. Really appreciate it. Is there any way you could send me something that I can test, and because I've never used anything from this company, nothing. So, it's not like at the top of the list familiar. I've heard of them, but it's not one of those things where it's like, dude, I know thousands of people use that. That's probably good. Either way, they don't want to send me anything. They're like, oh, if you can generate X amount of money, then we can send you something. I'm like, not, y'all tell me if I'm being a dick here. I'm like, I am not going to uh, tell people to go use this product when I've never used it myself. Like, I don't even know if I would trust it or like it. So I'm not going to tell people to go use it blindly. Like, that would be horrible if I did that. Let's say I did that. Let's say I made them a bunch of sales, just hypothetically. And then they finally send me something, and I'm like, this is a piece of shit. Like, I can't believe I just had people waste $500 plus on these units. And guys, these medical kits I sell, I've reached out to people that's not affiliated with medical companies, and people that's in preparedness, and been like, hey, would you be willing to review my kit? Like, if you like it, if you think it's good, you can keep it. Give me a good video or two on it, something like that. But it's just weird, I wouldn't expect someone to be like, "Hey, would you just say my stuff's the best and go on with life?" No, I, you know, I don't know. It's just weird. Is that weird to me? I'm new to this whole YouTube thing, but I mean, I get it. The commissions are great and whatnot. Hey, speaking of which, speaking of commissions, Twin Arrows. I still, I've not got. I fixed your password, or not your password, your um code. So it's only been used like 3 times. But anyway, uh Tactical Muffin Top, and this is another thing for you guys that I guess if you did want to affiliate for me, some guys choose instead of receiving money, they're like, "Hey, let me know when I get a little bit of money, and I'll, use it as like a gift card type thing." So some people was doing that, but anyway, uh, I gotta email you, twin. But yeah, it's just weird, guys. I don't know. And I had an electric bicycle company, do the same thing. They're like, and I get it. That's an expensive thing, right? It's like I didn't choose their company. They choose expensive product, which is that's totally fine. But yeah, people they're like, "Hey, if you sell this much, we can send you a bike." I'm like, "Dude, I don't want to." I said, "I ain't trying to be an ass, but I don't want to sell a bike for you if I don't even know if they're worth a shit." Like I've never had an electric bike. I have no idea what's good or what's not. Like I can see value in it as far as um, practicalities and things like that in a preparedness sense, but I don't know. I'm like, dude, I don't know if your shit's good or not. Yeah. That's just me. That's my little rant, I guess, for today. Again, this is all new avenues for me. I don't know if that's a normal thing or not to like try to sell people stuff before you've ever even tried it. I am the kind of person I can't sell anything unless I use it, and on top of that, I got to have some value in it. It's got to be good for me to, you know. I'm not just gonna take anything. There's been some stuff I've sent back to people, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm not like I ain't gonna sit here and talk against you unless you just boldly want me to do a video period on it, then I will. But some people's like, yeah, if you don't mind, give us feedback and send it back. I'm like, okay, that's fine with me. Bobby Bam. I wouldn't think anybody would do that without trying. I mean, that's me. Apparently, a lot of damn people do, Bobby Bama. Apparently, a lot of people do the way these guys talk. Because I'm just like, I ain't doing that, bro. Arkansas Minuteman, watch out when a company does that or says that. Then they're going to want to control what you say or do. They want raving revenues and nothing negative, no matter how bad. Yeah, that's true, man. I ain't gonna lie. If it got to that point where someone started like talking about what I'm saying about something, I would send that shit back so fast and be like, don't ever contact me again. Like, don't ever reach out to me again. I'm not that guy. Like, I genuinely enjoy and really appreciate the very few companies that have sent me stuff to review, like this one right here, this light, this company, this flashlight, the Bronite, and then there's a weapon light they sent me. I really appreciate that stuff. That was good stuff. They did good on it. I gave what I liked about them, what I didn't like about them, and overall, I would say it was good. It was a positive review. I liked them, and that was really cool. I appreciated it. But yeah, I'm definitely not gonna do like what getting that vortex, that trap, like what you're saying, where they start wanting to tell me what to say and whatnot. Funny thing is, it's nice areas and tourist areas with bars where you'd be likely to get robbed. You'd be safer in walking in the worst parts of town. Oh wow, that's pretty wild, dude. Brick Clark. Sorry, it's. Oh no, you're good, dude. Oh man, that's pretty cool. Yeah, Levi, I've had I wouldn't say like horrible feedback, but I've had corrective criticisms from people that's reviewed my stuff. Even the videos, they contacted me and was like, "Hey, do you want me to say it like that?" I said, "Dude, you say what you want to, man." This is why I reached out to you to get your expertise and your opinions, because a lot of people follow you, so a lot of people value your opinion, right? So, Grunt Proof, um, where's he at? Oh yeah, there he is. So that's why no one talks to him anymore. But when he did the first review on my FAQ, he talked about some things he would fix, and guess what? That shit was fixed the following week. So, I mean, I appreciate that kind of stuff. Someone else I really need to get with. I've not seen him lately. He may be in training. He may be training. But Light Fighters Anonymous. He's a paramedic. He is a good dude. I very much value his opinions, and I need to call him up again and go through that kind of stuff, because I think that is very important. I value his opinion big time. He does a lot of the stuff. What? Britt Clark. Seen a video from a guy in AU. DJI, that's the drone company, I think. Sent him a power system with a script and an NDA, which is non-disclosure agreement. Fuck that. I would have sent that shit right back. It would have went right back. Hell no. Dude. That's kind of gay, man. When companies think they're, and like, I worry about some medical companies that won't send their shit out, but, or they're like waiting until they're buddies before they send it out. Like, I think it's fair to say, I didn't know Randall when I sent him an FAQ. Another channel I sent it to, and this is kind of in the early days when I wasn't even up to par. I didn't have a lot of the connections I got now. What is that guy? I love his channel. Good channel. Dadgummit. It is not coming to me right now. Prepared Wanderer. Prepared Wanderer. I like his, he does a ton of gear reviews, knife reviews, all that stuff. I actually found his channel through the Modern Minuteman, Jay, and Fatty Westside. What's up, brother? Did I say hey to you? I don't know if I did or not, but if I didn't, hey, brother. But anyway, I sent it to him. I just reached out to him. I emailed him and said, "Hey, do you want to give me a review?" And he was like, "Yep, this is how I do it." And, you know, he said, if it's like horrible, I'll let you know and send it back or whatever. But if it's a good review, he said, kind of my payment for a good review is keeping the item. He said, so if you're cool with that, okay. I was like, hey, go for it. Oh no, Fatty Westside, I love you long time. That's just me taking you for granted. It's just me taking you for granted now. But anyway, that dude, he don't know me from a hill of beans. His name's Adam, and he did that for me. That was pretty cool. And it ended up being a good review. And come to find out, he was a paramedic in his former life, so that was pretty cool. So he had some pretty good insight. He rode on an ambulance for a long time. That's pretty neat. But yeah, that's part of it, guys. If you have a product, and you know, if someone has a big following, you know, it's, I mean, it's sometimes worth it. Think about the cost of advertising, and see. Here's another thing. Here's how I look at it. Yes, it sucks. I've sent out thousands of dollars, and I've had a lot of people fuck me too. I hate to say that. There's a lot of people in this company that has fucked me and kept shit when they shouldn't have. I never heard back from them. Not gonna call those guys out, but they're pieces of shit. You know who you are. But the thing is, you look at it, you think about like I do time to time Facebook, Instagram, or Meta advertising. The cost of that, it's very expensive. Number one. Number two is yes, there's certain algorithms you can target and try to target your desired audience. But I'm going to use Grunt Proof for example. He's got a big channel. Obviously, the people that follow him are of a certain mindset, a certain type of people. So, getting someone like that to review your product, good or bad, and I hope, which I think he's pointed it out a couple times, but when he criticized a couple of points in my FAQ, I immediately changed the shit up, and he was like, "Damn, the next stuff I had to do changed it up," so that was pretty cool. But that's your target audience more than likely. You know what I'm saying? So like people that follow his channel is probably people that would at least appreciate what I'm trying to do, if that makes sense. And vice versa. Like I don't know, what was I about to say? Or I would think, I don't know, uh, with the thermal stuff, like, I would think that the my channel would be people, you, audience, would be people that appreciate that. So, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird. But sometimes, in my opinion, it may be better to seek uh, content creators because you're probably getting a better demographic of audience for your product or whatever. So I like the backpacker aid kit until it gave me AIDS. 1 out of 10. Well, AIDS is guaranteed, where happiness is not. So we can guarantee the AIDS, not the happiness. Sassy. She said, "Dang it, just ordered one." I didn't put AIDS in yours, Sassy. Oh man, all right. Sassy wants to know where her order's at. It said it's supposed to be delivered today, so we will see. You gotta keep in mind, Sassy, this is USPS, so we are at their mercy. Okay, so it's at the post office. Okay, so that's a good sign. Chances of delivery today are high. It says preparing for delivery, so it looks like you're gonna get it today, Sassy. By the way, what other business owner does order updates on their live? Y'all please name me one. Sheesh. That's love, guys. That's love. That only bring in Indians, yeah. Yeah, I mean that is like yes. I do pretty good. I've had some pretty cool people show me how to do Facebook ads, and I actually did a small business before I started Prepared Citizens doing that. And it was pretty success. Honestly, if I'd have stuck with it, it'd been pretty successful. I should have probably. I should probably still do that as a side hustle. But regardless, regard voice crack. Um, finding a good content creator that you like that represents what you're doing also is going to be, in my opinion, better. So fatty. greeting of the day is Backpacker AIDS. Oh man. There's let's see. What's a jingle you can make with that? Nothing starts your day like Backpacker AIDS. I don't know. Something. Start your day off right with a backpacker. You get a Slishman, tape plate, roll gauze, or compressed gauze, roll gloves, AIDS, absolutely free. SOS. If you're UPS, oh, it is, dude. That's horrible. When stuff and a couple of guys and probably Sassy too, when it hits Birmingham, you don't know how long it's going to take there. It could go quick. It could take a week. You have no idea. I don't even watch my tracking on shit. I really don't. I'm just like it has to be a couple of weeks late before I'm gonna start looking. Britt Clark, problem with target markets is only about 30% are actual customers. Others are curious, looking for a better. Yeah, I hear you. That's true. That's true. Miss Sharon, thank you. Thank you. Bobby Bama, now that's an upgrade. Uh, Thank you, Miss Sharon. I've been doing that recently for a few folks. People has been sending their radios in, and I'm getting them. If you're one of those people, I meant to ask whoever I did that last for, if they were happy. Please leave me a review. That's something I do ask of people. You're not. I'm not saying you have to, and I'm not gonna be mad if you don't. But if you have a product, if you like it, if it worked, if it met your expectations or exceeded them, please leave me a review. If it didn't, shoot me an email. Let me know why it didn't, what I can do to make it better. So that kind of feedback is very important to me. Trust me, don't worry about feelings. I don't have feelings. I was a flipping infantryman, guys. No feelings. They got taken from me years ago. So, good morning, the Modern Minuteman. Speaking of which, he's another good one. That's a perfect example. I know I talked about you a little bit. It was good, I promise, Jay. But he's another good one. I would consider people that follow his channel like my kind of people, my kind of audience. So that would be another, you got to think about stuff like that. But as most of you guys have seen, like Josh, Jay, I need to see if Stoker would do anything. I've shouted Stoke. I bought and took training from Stoker, and I'm going to tell you right now, I'll shout him out again. His training is great. I know Grunt Proof says I'm probably going to hate him after November, so we better get all the good things about him out there while we can, because it may not be great after November. But his training is great. He man, he can articulate stuff in a way like it's cool because he's on such a high level, especially with the land nav stuff, and he can just articulate it all the way up from the bottom. It's really cool. I need to go take his advanced course, which there's a couple of guys, Bobby Bama and Bad Dream. I don't know if you guys are still in here. I know Bad Dream's busy. He's busy as shit lately. He's been working. He's got some work he's finishing up this week. But I've told a couple of guys recently that I would be down to do his land nav class again if they wanted to, and that would help him out too. Heads up, I'm in the YouTube gulags for my loadout video. For real? For real? For the loadout? Dude, what the mess is going on? That is. YouTube is gay. That's absolutely. Why? Like YouTube. Come on, guys. Loadout. This is what I don't get. How does the shit that we've seen, some of these trans mentally deranged people do on YouTube and Facebook and all their socials, the shit we've seen writing on their fucking ammo and all this crazy shit. And then, we're here putting loadout videos on YouTube and they're flagging the shit. They're not sending people notifications because they think their shit's dangerous. Come on, guys. Get real, man. Y'all ain't even. Man, y'all are full of shit. Y'all are politically driven. Anyway, it's so nice of YouTube to allow us to use their platform to link up with each other, even though they're gay. That's stupid, man. And I know they've been hitting Alpha Charlie concepts like hell too. He was saying it, shit, almost a month ago. You'll get advanced land knife. Oh, I know. Yeah, I've seen the seer challenges. Yeah, 100%. Oh yeah, that's what. Woke up this morning to a community strike message. Appealed it and was rejected within 2 minutes. Did I tell you the AK? Y'all, I don't know how many of you may have saw it or may not have. I did a short. All it did was show the AK. Me or no one is holding it, touching it. You can't even see hands in the video. Just showing the AK sitting on a chest rig, one of my SOE's chest rigs. It got demonetized for going against community guidelines. I tried to appeal it, and I mean, almost instantly it was rejected. I'm like, dude, I'm not even touching it. Like, no one's touching it. And there's even people. This is kind of actually funny. There's even people in the comments. It's like that's not even a real AK. It's an airsoft gun. Thanks to all the boomer Karens we pay for the policies. Crazy, no shit, man. I was talking about that last night in the live. I'm surprised I ain't got kicked off of Facebook and YouTube for that one. I'm starting to lose patience with some of this stuff. The list saying to sell firearms, ammunition, and other regular. What? Here's the thing. Here's the thing about that, Jay. It's not fucking illegal to put a gun website on your YouTube. Guess what, YouTube? If you want a fucking gun, you still have to order it. Do a background check on it. It can't even be sent to you. It has to be sent to a damn federal firearm license dealer. Like, I don't know. These people are psycho, man. This is some stupid shit we deal with. The gun shit is so stupid, man. All the Grunt Proof talking about the boomers and all these fucktards that make these laws and stuff. 99.9, actually all of them, they don't even know how to shoot a fucking gun. They don't know what the hell, like, we're going to load our rounds with clips and stupid shit like that. These are the people making gun laws. These are the people telling you need to learn how to protect yourself. Call 911. You don't need guns. Anyway. Sorry. Are we still going? Fox is so full of shit, man. Fox is a damn right wing fucking bullshit. They're bad as CNN. They're the right wing version of CNN. They're gay as hell. Tax 79 did me in. What's Tax 79? I'm probably gonna get chewed out for that. What is? Yeah, I agree. What's wrong with YouTube? Like, I don't get that stuff, man. Does not make sense to me. Go to Rumble. Yes, it's pretty funny. Let me check. So, just for experimental reasons, I put oh, you fuck get never mind. I put videos on Rumble. My top performing videos. I've made a couple of posts in the past, and not lately. On my YouTube, I had over 2,000. Oh. Is TAC 79? Is that those 37 millimeter launchers? Is that what that is? That company said they were going to send me one and never heard from them again. They just like send us your address and all this, and we'll get it out to you next month. I was like, okay. I sent it to them and I ain't never heard from them. Got you. Yeah. But anyway, Rumble. Like, couple of videos, it's got like 20,000 plus views on YouTube. I was like, I'm gonna put them on Rumble along with some other videos, see how it does, see if people will follow me from YouTube to Rumble. And I got 24 followers. And I got like 3,500 on here. So that kind of answered my question. I'm not fucking with Rumble. So yeah. I don't even know. Yeah, my video that's got like 25,000 views on YouTube, same exact video, same thumbnail, everything. It's got 95 views on Rumble. Video that's got over 5,000 reviews on YouTube, same thumbnail, same everything, same video. It's got 50 views on Rumble. Another one that's got about 1,500 views on YouTube. It's got 42 views on Rumble. And I put them up at the same time. I'm not fucking with Rumble. Not messing with it. Unfortunately, YouTube is the big dog in this fight, the big one. It stinks, but guys, I got carried away this morning, but try to remember YouTube is a tool. We must use it appropriately. You don't use it for things you wouldn't normally use. So YouTube is nothing but a tool to meet people, to reach people, maybe to get some people headed in the right direction for their training if they're not local to us, things like that. So we just got to remember, even though it's very difficult at times, use it for what it is. 100% Fatty West Side. The interface on Rumble is trash. I can't stand it. It does not make sense to me. Very weird. One thing I do like about Rumble is how it will play. Like, I can close out of it. I can start a video, close out of it, and it'll still play in the background. I do like that. But other than that, I really don't like it. Randall Payne, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you hanging out with us. Prepared citizens, that probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Have you seen the Modern Frontiersman movement? I'm gonna help Josh on that. Try to get like a movement going. Me and him's talking about some stuff, man. We're gonna try to get going down here in the southeast. Like, it needs to happen. I feel like it's not happening. Not good anyway. Oh yeah, 100%, man. Yep. That's true. That's 100% true, Jared. That's one reason I don't ever see it changing anytime soon. It'd be badass if Elon Musk bought it, but dude, we can't expect him to buy everything. I wish that interface. I wish X was better. I wish it was better. Um, I feel like it's got a lot of potential. If he would kind of blend it, like I don't know, I don't really like Facebook. Facebook's pretty gay. Because it's like I don't know. There's a lot of people like trying to use Facebook as a flipping dating app and crap. Like how you can just put every stupid thing about your life on there. And I'm just like, no, like people don't need to know my favorite restaurants. Like unless you go eat with me at them. Other than that, no, you don't need to know that. You don't need to know the movies I watch. Um, I don't know, shit like that. It's kind of gay, but uh, if they did do some kind of mix to X and made it sort of like a YouTube, that would be cool. Like easily to navigate and do videos and stuff. But it's I don't know. It's not as easy to me. Maybe it's because I've been on YouTube so long. That's just easier, but I don't know. Either way, here's what I tell everybody, and this is what I'm going to tell you guys. The best way, or a good way, to not lose touch with each other, because YouTube and Facebook could zap us any day. That's a fact. Um, go to the website, get on the email list. Be on the email list. That way, we have a line of contact. Northern Hillbilly, have a good weekend, brother. I appreciate you hanging out with us, man. Drinking some coffee. I'm about to get off to work myself here in just a minute. I don't have to be in a hurry today because the girls are out on fall break, so everybody's sleeping right now, except for me. Oh, on the Modern Frontiersman thing? Not yet. Not yet. It's coming. It's coming. It's a surprise. It'll probably get hot and heavy this coming year, but it's like we're in the planning phase right now. If you notice, I'm sure most of you have, he's been like rebranding, trying to, you know, get that stuff going. No one will do another long form site say no, the market doesn't want it yet. Unfortunately, I mean, yeah, that's look at Rumble. Look at Rumble. They tried it. Sassy got banned 2 times on I got permanently removed from Facebook Marketplace for trying to sell a paintball gun. After I saw paintball guns in Marketplace, I'm like, oh man, I've got an extra paintball gun I need to sell. And I went to sell it and got permanently removed. I tried to appeal it and let them know, dude, this is a Tippmann A5 paintball marker. Like the box is sitting in the picture with the gun. It says it boldly on side of the gun. You know, I didn't paint it or anything. It still says Tippmann A5 paintball marker. So that's pretty gay. But anyway, I don't even have the Marketplace app or the Marketplace button on my Facebook app anymore. That's how gay that is. Thank you, Miss Sharon. Sharing Josh's stuff. But yeah, it's silly. It's very, very silly. Facebook and YouTube. I would dare say Facebook may be worse. Like they wouldn't even, if I'm not mistaken, they wouldn't even let me share the that AK short that I did. Because when I make a short or whatever it is, whatever they call them, real short, whatever. When I make one of those, I'll usually put it on. I don't do a whole lot on Instagram, but I will put it on Instagram. Um, I'll put it on the YouTubes, Instagram, and Facebook. Facebook wouldn't even let me put it on there because it showed a gun. I'm thinking no one's shooting, no one's touching it, nothing. Like it's just a gun. But anyway, lawfully armed. Jay, do you sleep? Not much. Not much. I'm pretty sure I have before, but not much. Well, has anybody got any big plans this weekend? Any training coming up? I know this has been like normally this would be a good time to train fall break, but for me, it's required more dad life. So, yeah, yeah, which is okay. I'm not complaining. In Green 001. I lost track of how many accounts I've had banned on Facebook. I know I'm too lazy to start another account because I've got this one tied to my business account and everything. So I'm just like, fuck it. I ain't got Marketplace apparently anymore. So, yay. Maybe it saved me some money. That's a good place to buy army surplus stuff, military surplus stuff. That's where I'd gotten my military cots from. Ooh, my military what is it? Oh man, I can't even think of it. It's a Pelican, but it's like a workstation, officer's desk, field desk, military field desk. Really cool setup. I got it in my machine shop. I'm hoping once I get some areas set up, once I get a classroom and stuff up at the range, I'm gonna put that up there. That's gonna be my desk. But I love that thing. That thing's pretty cool. So Bobby Bam. Think of it. I'm not from Romania. I'm not a vampire. I know I got to place an order today. Build some boo boo bags, don't I? I gotta get that stuff rolling. May try to work in the shop a little bit, but I know we're going to going to go see a movie today. That's one thing we're doing. Go see a movie. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know. Canada, they did a thing too where they banned um, airsoft guns that resembled and operated like similar to real guns. So it's getting gay everywhere. We yeah, I talked about that last night about the gun stuff and COVID. Again, I'm surprised last night's show is still up, but they're getting a little wild uh, here with how far they're wanting. I mean, if you listen to these politicians, they're pretty open about it too. They're pretty open about it. They're not shy to talk about their plans. Excuse me, but they they're definitely inch by inch taking our rights away, and they're doing it at a slow pace. So hopefully, my kids, my grandkids, by the time they become adults, the hope is they're going to be like, um, they're you don't need guns. Trying to convince everybody of that. I mean, look how many people they got convinced now. It's pretty insane. Teresa, have a good weekend, young lady. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed your coffee, if you drank some. But it's silly, guys. And I think it's sad. I think it's bullshit how taking the guns is the line. That's something else I talked about. Holy shit, we've been after it over a year. I know everybody that's with me last night already heard this, but it pisses me off because of like how many unborn children get killed daily, how many all the bullshit they've let into schools. Um, the feminization of men is pathetic. Uh, you know, telling people that trans people don't have, telling them that they're normal. Um, that's a mental disorder. It's either if you think you're like, for instance, if cows and horses could talk, and your cow thought it was a horse, you would look at that thing and be like, "Holy shit, it's it's fucked up in the head." You know what I'm saying? Like you'd be like, "Oh my gosh, it's goofy." Can't say what I want to say, but you would look at that and say that. But yet, for some stupid reason, a grown man can call himself a female, tell everybody he thinks he's a female, and go trotting into a girl's bathroom in some states, and not a damn thing gets said. It's like, oh, he's just expressing himself. No, he's fucking shot out in the head. Like, come on, man. He is. If you do not understand what you are, there's a word for that. Yeah. Anyway, used to you'd put them in mental institutions, and I'm not saying I kind of am saying that, but these people need help. Like they need help. They genuinely need help. Sassy, I can make him a female. I know you're saying that as a joke, but the truth is, like, dudes cannot be girls, girls cannot be dudes. Period. Period. There is you're one of two, and that's it. That's it, guys. Yeah, no shit, man. But it's silly. It's so silly that I mean, guys, think about this. How many people has went along with this stuff? How many people has like had some kind of like, well, even the gun stuff. Well, some gun laws ain't bad. Like, the hell are you talking about, dude? All gun laws are bad. Period. Even like felons. Like, I think felons should have guns. If you, First off, if you did something bad enough that where you're technically never to be trusted again by society, you should probably be executed. You know, there's a few things for that. Messing with children, murdering like in cold blood. Uh, if you've been a thief like over 5 times, if you keep going back to prison for being a thief, it's kind of like, you know what? Back in the late 1800s in the old cowboy days, do you know what we did to horse thieves or thieves in general? Wasn't good. We just got rid of them. We don't need any more of those. Don't need anyone that can't be trusted. Um, Things like that. But genuinely, I believe that if you've been to prison, especially there's a lot of stupid shit people go to prison for. If you've been to prison, if you've served your time, you should get your rights back. It's done. You paid the price. You paid the price. Yep. It's on your record. You're a felon now, but you paid your price. Okay? And again, if you've been in prison for something so bad that you're never to be trusted again by society, it should be done with you. Like, you're probably not wanted out I hate to say that, but you're probably not wanted out in the community anyway, whether someone says it or not to you. Amen. All gun laws. It's so stupid. When you read the Second Amendment and it says shall not be infringed upon, people should read the definition of the word infringed. It is literally any altercation of that. Like, that's what infringement means. Any altercation of whatever you're talking about. Like, our guns have been so fucking infringed upon, it ain't even funny. It is not funny. It's absolutely ridiculous how much it's been infringed upon. But yet, you need to read the fine print of your Apple agreement to see how much they can spy on you. Come on, guys. Like, you're going to tell me the lawyers can write that and loophole all this shit, but can't understand the word infringed. You're going to tell me our politicians don't know that. Left and right. They're lawyers. Anywho, we could have a 5-hour rant on that crazy. But anyway, guys, keep your guns, train, get more prepared. Right now is the prime time to get your poop in a group. I'm telling you. Comms, medical, training, ammunition, be doing the stuff. If you live in the southeast, hook up with somebody, link up with me, come train with me. We can get you on the right track, okay? Punk rockers in USA early 2000s. They thought anarchy was so great they had to rebel against everything. It just spread from that. I kind of see that. I think it started before that, but I get what you're saying, Britt Clark. I definitely get what you're saying. It's definitely an issue. Like, government has its place. The military has its place to keep our nation safe. Like, that's kind of the only essential job of the government. Government has no fucking business in our insurance, whether they support gay or straight marriages. They don't have any business in our health care. Nothing. Like, so many people are griping, talking about Trump this for health care, Obama this for health care. Guys, government has no fucking place in our health care, period. It should be an open system, excluding the government altogether, and insurance companies should be able to have to basically bid against each other to earn people's business, and they should have to be honest and trustworthy businesses. Right now, they are corrupt just as much as the government. Healthcare system is fucked. Anywho, if there's ever a national gun ban, the same people who caved over a flu will turn. Oh yeah, 110%. We talked about that too last night. Yeah, it's. I was telling people, dude, and I know you'll agree with me. We've talked about this before too. If you got, if you're wearing the grunt style shirts and the, uh, got the bullshit gun stickers on your vehicle and the "Don't tread on me" shit, those are a lot of the people you need to watch out for. The ones that's like wearing that shit all out in public. That's the ones to watch out for. A lot of the shit you guys see, I just wear this stuff. Yesterday's live, last night, I actually wore a shirt that I wear out in public. So that was the kind of attire that I normally wear. Even hats, like normally I'll wear like, I don't know, just like I got one that's a Kubota hat. Stuff like that. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I've got papers on it right now. I hope I'm not about to create a pile up. Nope, we did good. Yeah, guys. Everybody, y'all need to get you a copy of the Constitution. Right meow. Federalist Papers, Common Sense. This is all stuff you should be. First off, it's very good literature. It's very interesting to see, kind of get into the mindset of the founding fathers and what they just experienced, guys. Like everything that we're like, oh shit, SHTF, all this bullshit, all this, guys, they went through it. They lived it. You want to know what to do, what to prepare for, how to this shit. Federalist Papers. Get into the mindset of the people that just went through it. Like no shit. Another good one. What's it? How do you say it? Bo von Steuben's Revolutionary War Drill Manual. You should pick that up if you can while it's available. That is approved by George Washington himself. Military grade weaponry, ammo, having jerky and water at the ready. All men should have all this equipment at the ready, and it can all be bought tax free. That is how it was intended. They intended, like, the real dudes, the George Washington, the guys that just went through all this shit, went through the SHTF, having a full on battlefield with, their families on the same, close to the battlefield. These guys, they laid it out how they wanted it. And there's a reason they're getting us away from it. The Anti-Federalist Papers. Yeah, that's probably. Dude, there's so much good literature. Grunt Proof, by the way, is more versed, way more versed than I am in this stuff. I'm versed just enough for it to piss me off. Like and it, guys. I'm a redneck from Georgia. I know I live in Alabama now, but I grew up in Georgia. But I'm a redneck from Georgia, and it does not take a lot to interpret this. Like, it's pretty plain spoken. They make you think because you've never read it. They make you think, oh, it's not that easy to interpret. No, us lawyers, we can interpret it many different ways, blah blah. No, there's not many ways to interpret it. They're full of shit. They are molding everyone to be a communist damn country. That's what they're doing. Put those book. I had to find these on eBay. Another thing, the reason I'm saying to get this stuff right now, because this stuff ain't always gonna be available. It ain't always the Holy Bible ain't gonna be available. Like a lot of stuff ain't gonna be available. So, oh yeah, 100%, Jay. Yeah, solo bow. That's the damn truth, man. Got less men and more taxes. That's the damn truth, man. See, I'm thankful. I was saying last night, I was like, if some of this shit that I've seen in schools was at our little school, my ass would be already it'd probably be on CNN already. Like our school's still hanging in there. I'm so proud of our school right now. They're hanging in there. Prayer, you can still bring your Bible to school. You can pray openly. Um, it's there's no what do you call it, gay shit. The LGBZYX stuff. None of that's taught at the school. I agree with that. Fatty West Side. It should be individual states. I don't think the federal government has any place in education also. Federal government don't God money. They don't build anything. They don't do anything. It's like the insurance thing. Like, we're gonna require you to have insurance now. And if you don't, we're gonna fine you. We're gonna tax you. Really? Like, how the hell are y'all improving anyone's insurance? Guys, I'm gonna tell you, my wife went to get checked out in a city in Georgia. It's going towards Atlanta. It's called Douglasville. The hospital in Carrollton, the city closest to us, versus the hospital there it's a lot of ghetto. I'm just gonna be honest. A lot of ghetto. A lot of It's a very blue city. That hospital was so shitty. It was straight up ran like an infirmary. Like it was awful. You did not feel like I don't know. Like in Carrollton, you have this real fancy waiting room, everything, like all your checks and everything when you go to an ER is done in a private room. You get your doctor or a nurse practitioner. It's very, very nice setting. You very nice. There's like curtains and I'm not shitting you. Like people in the waiting room, there's a shitty waiting room. There's cops, armed guards everywhere, like just walking around. Which I mean, I'm okay with that, but at the same time, it's like, holy shit, man, this is crazy. Um, but like people pushing around, like they'll hook IVs up to people and tell them to go back out in the waiting room, and they're having to like push their IVs around. It's I'm like, I looked at my wife. I'm like, this is like military shit. Like they don't give a shit about you in the military. This is how it was in there. And it was wild, man. I was like, this is that's yes. So that's a third world shithole. That's what I was getting to. It is like two different countries. The hospital experience in Carrollton versus Douglas. And these are only like 20 miles from each other, by the way, guys. Like 20 miles from each other. Uh Holy fuck, I've been going for an hour and 20 minutes. She wishes she said that. Ooh. Fatty West said, Douglasville, yeah. Sass insurance is a scam. It's absolute Light Fighters, what's up, man? I was talking about you earlier. I gotta reach out to you. I didn't know if you're still out in the field or maybe you ain't went yet, but I wanna hit you up about when wait do you get back? I want to hit you up about some consulting. Like, I want your opinion on kits and stuff, and like what shouldn't be in kits. What's a good kit for the field man? Like a lot of mine is based off of like military experience. So we're getting we're getting zapped. No one's even on the internet. Here we go. Here we go, YouTube. But anyway, I'll email you. Carry a litter. As I'm actually looking at starting selling litters. I am working on the branding right now, if you will, or the distributor. But anyway, Modern Gun and Gear. What's up, brother? Good morning. Oh, are you the yeah, you're the guy that sent your radios in. Thank you, man. I appreciate you choosing me to program your radios. I really appreciate that, man. I was gonna say, if you don't mind, don't feel obligated to. You're not obligated to. I tell people this, but for any customers or anybody, this goes for you too, Sassy. If you like your order, if you feel like that's good to go, um, if you guys don't mind, consider leaving me a review on my Facebook business page or the Google business thing. I would really appreciate that though, if you guys would do something like that. But again, you're not obligated to. It's just something I want to remind you, if you don't mind. If you don't mind. But dude, I thank you so much for letting me program your radios. I really appreciate that. All right, guys, I'm about to get off here. I've been running my trap long enough. YouTube and Facebook probably despise me by now. So I'm gonna get up off here and get to work. So guys, I really appreciate all of you hanging out this morning, drinking some coffee with me. Very much enjoyed it. If you need a good coffee mug, 20 ounces, that's where it's at. I don't like doing refills all the time, so I like that one. The bigger the better. That's what she says. And that's what I say too about my coffee mugs. And guys, I hope you all have a good weekend. Don't do nothing crazy. If you need anything from the store, use prepared 10 for 10% off. All caps, no spaces. And hey, yeah, if you need radio stuff, medical kits, all that good stuff. And if not, guys, always stay safe and stay prepared. Be good out there. Be an asset to everybody, not a liability. But I will catch you guys on the flip side. God bless. Have a good weekend. I'll see you Tuesday. See ya.